Hey, look. If I want to come up, and look at what's on the computer, that's public record, right?
No, that's not public record.
Peering into a police car, is that illegal? Is that a crime?
WolfyGladly. My stuff, you know him.
Oh, WolfyGladly, yeah. That's my dude.
I'm an American citizen.
Get back to work. What's up, guys? How you been? You all right?
Good.
Public servant. Oh, these guys.
What?
Yeah, I told you.
Back into the car? Fuck you. This is my car.
Back up from the car. Come on, dude. You guys sound like scared little girls. Come on, man. You guys were cool last time.
You just missed it. We actually just gave Bradford a ride again.
Did you? Yeah, that's cool. That's fine.
We drove him up before we ate.
I do actually kind of remember you. I think I remember you, but
No. Last time you guys were here, it was just them two. It wasn't you.
It was just these two.
No, these guys were cool last time. They were a little facetious a little bit, but they were cool last time.
Yeah, you just missed it. It was about a half hour ago.
Yeah, that guy that holds the door open for everybody.
Yeah, he's got like his legs messed up.
Yeah. That's good of you guys. We appreciate that. But we don't need this guy yelling at us.
Next time you see him?
Yes.
Yeah.
How do you create friendships like that?
Well,
It's easy.
Don't work on tax dollars.
Because the people I count as friends are good.
Oh, thank
every
you.
single time I talk to them.
I got a bunch of shit. Yeah, I got the Philly Spear. I got some amateur work. Yeah, I got some professional amateur work. I got Jesus. I got, things all around everywhere. Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
That's how I know they're good people.
Nah, you guys are good. I don't know why. Maybe talk to this guy a little bit.
They still are good.
Okay. Well, he sounded like he was for real. He was like, "Get away from the car."
That was him.
That was you?
No, it was both of us.
You guys were fucking around?
We know who you guys are.
Okay, cool. All right, cool. All right.
Why are you being all aggressive then?
It seemed
It's not that deep.
It's not that deep, but you're all
it
aggressive.
seemed weird, yo, because
We know you guys don't mean any harm. You know what I mean?
yeah,
You're all
good.
aggressive coming up.
I'm gonna give this. I'm gonna give this.
Hey, look. If I want to come up, and look at what's on the computer, that's public record, right?
No, that's not public record.
Whatever your last call was, isn't public record. I couldn't find out what your last call was.
No.
I can't go to the police station and say what was the call between 9 and 9:06 or whatever the computer says.
Peering into a police car, looking at the computer.
Peering into a police car, is that illegal? Is that a crime?
No, but that's why I asked you to back up, because if there was damage to the car.
But there wasn't.
No, this is we're speaking hypothetically.
Let's say
hypothetically. No, let me finish.
Hypothetical doesn't matter.
We can document it for you.
Why?
This guy over here
If
knows
there's-
us. We
if
talk
there's
to them.
damage to the vehicle, guess who's responsible?
But we can document it for you.
No, we're not saying that you specifically would be responsible. I'm saying in general, if we walk up out of the store,
You would be responsible.
Well,
exactly.
you guys are
That's why
at the
my
point.
Exactly.
At the
That's why we
point.
don't want people huddled around the car like that.
Well,
looking into the windows
at the
like
point where you
that.
verbalize.
That is suspicious behavior.
Well, at the point where you verbalize to us, you guys we're in clear sight of you guys. You guys can see if we do anything to the car. So there
Here's
should
the
be
point.
no
We can document this for you. So we like
suspicion.
We already watched your
report
stuff.
this
Your
to?
stuff's way too biased. It's not subjective.
He's watching stuff.
It's not subjective.
Wait, whose stuff? Like his stuff or my stuff?
No, yours probably.
WolfyGladly. My stuff?
You know him.
Oh, WolfyGladly, yeah. That's my dude.
I seen you in a couple videos before, but we never met.
Your guys' video will be up soon. I have 30 videos.
I saw. We saw.
Yeah, no, not my version. My version's pretty good. I got good audio.
Look at mine.
What's your channel?
Counterterrorism.
I think I saw a couple videos.
You probably might have seen on theirs.
Yeah.
I grew up around cops.
Where'd you grow up?
Well,
In Philly or?
No, outside Philly. Okay, I grew up around cops. I understand you have a job to do. I understand you have to, you have to do certain things, and there's politics to your job. I understand that. Okay? All I want to see is, for me, a pass is a basic amount of professionalism and a basic amount of knowledge of law.
And
Things you have to use every day.
I respect
Whether or not I have to ID, whether or not I am on private property or public property. These are basic things you have to do every day.
Yeah. We didn't ask you to ID yourself.
And you haven't. I understand. I'm not saying you did. For me, if you understand the basics, the very basics of your job, then it's a pass. Now, other people have different standards. Now, see, if I got locked up on something,
Well, for what? You didn't do anything.
well, no.
Well, I've been locked up for doing what I'm doing right now.
Hey, but you know what? The normal. Okay, go ahead.
Hold on. If I got
I'll let
locked up on
Pennsylvania do his
something,
thing.
What
the
is
law,
something?
it doesn't matter.
Well,
It doesn't matter.
Why
it
wouldn't
does.
it matter?
It doesn't, actually, because the law is when a citizen breaks the law, then ignorance of the law is not an excuse. However, when a cop breaks the law, it's we investigated ourselves and we found we did no wrong.
No wrongdoing.
Okay?
I never saw a guy break the law.
Let's
Oh my God! I'm gonna leave now.
I have
Here's
no, I'm saying
let me-
in my
let me
personal
do it.
experience,
Why
I've
don't
never
we just
seen
be
it.
more
I'm sure it has
specific
happened,
in
obviously. You know what I mean?
Oh,
I've never seen it.
obvious. You've never. Nobody's ever.
I never witnessed it in my
See no
presence,
evil,
that's
speak no
wrong.
evil.
You have to
And if that happened,
And that's
You
fine.
might
I would
have. You
report
might.
it. I would
You
report
might
I
have.
understand how that sounds to us.
You might
'Cause, like,
have,
I
but
have-
you think it's not.
My boy's been doing this longer than me. I have 300
All right,
videos
let's-
of cops breaking
okay.
the law.
All right,
Oh, really?
guys.
Yeah.
did they get in trouble for it?
No.
No
They never do.
wrongdoing. You know the never.
The other day, there was that rally up in Northeast Philly
Which one?
at Frankfurt and Cotman.
Frankfurt and Cotman back to blue.
Okay.
Okay, yeah.
All right. Because of the shooting that was last week.
Yeah.
No, that wasn't because of that. They do that every year.
No, that was part of it. That was part of
Yeah,
it.
that was part of it.
It was kind of because of that.
That was part of it.
All right. Now, that's fine. I'm happy to document it. Now, what we saw and documented was.
Have you seen it on WolfyGladly, the bootlegger block party?
No, I didn't see it.
Yeah, they threw bottles at us. They cussed at us because we were asking questions about Richard
The cop
Ross.
supporters.
Now Richard Ross ain't your guy's boss no more. So I was asking questions about Richard Ross because Richard Ross won't answer his phone.
You guys are
Of
have to
course.
excuse me for 1 second. We got to help this outstanding citizen.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead.
Real quick, just want to see what.
Do you think?
Feel free. Please.
Just don't run them for warrants or anything.
Go take Lancaster.
I like these guys. I really do. Like,
And then
they don't know, but they're good.
They're not so good. They were facetious the last time. Like this guy right here that we're talking to, he knows my channel.
stay on this street here.
Yeah, when you look, when that video comes out, it's not even out on my channel yet, guys. I mean,
To Cal.
you'll see it by the time you see this one because that one will come out first. But
Well, they definitely know Philly news now. He said so.
and WolfyGladly, yeah.
This is.
See, I'm not videoing it right now. This one.
I wasn't either until they started yelling.
Lancaster, it's 3 blocks up. You'll run right into the
Oh,
town.
gotcha. Okay. I know you guys are videoing, so I'm not gonna bother.
Take that down, and then it's like that's right behind the police station.
This is why we keep
Straight
him
up,
around.
that's
This is
up,
the
that's up.
human encyclopedia.
Ask people where the police station is. That's where that is.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Yeah, you'll run right into it.
All right, what were you saying, dude?
All right. The point I was making though was that we went to that, and me personally, I was just documenting, and I had people threatening me with violence. They're saying, "Oh, I support the police. I support the law," and they're threatening me with violence just because I'm there.
Were you? So they weren't cops. It was cop supporters that were doing
that?
Correct.
Yeah, the blue line backers.
Were you
Yeah.
guys
I-
reporting like this?
Yes.
No, I was asking questions about Richard
He
Ross.
was asking about Richard Ross. He had different things. Me personally, I was just busy.
Did you know?
I was just
Hold on.
documenting. No, hold on. Let me finish.
You gotta understand that you guys are going to get a certain point of confrontation or contention initially because your videos are
But-
completely biased.
Like me. Like
You
me
do
personally.
know that, right?
No,
I mean, I'm
cops.
assuming
No,
that.
the TV
I'm
show
assuming
Cops.
that
The
that's
TV
the
show
point.
Cops
I
is
don't know
completely
that my videos are
biased.
biased because
What's
I'm
that?
not from here.
The TV show Cops is all meth heads and crackheads.
Yo,
And
wait.
there's no. I pulled you over on accident. I'm sorry.
Wait a
There's
minute,
none of
wait,
that.
wait.
It's all
I
criminal.
don't wait, hold up. I don't know that I'm biased because I just moved here like 3 years ago. And since I moved here, I've been arrested 3 times for crimes that are not crimes. And they made up
All right,
bullshit
we're like
charges.
jumping around from.
All right,
I remember you told me last time.
All right,
Yeah.
look,
Yeah, I agree with you.
Let-
Yeah, it should never
let's
happen.
Where are you
stay
guys
on
coming
path.
from?
Let's stay with me, okay?
I'm coming from I'm not looking for bad cops. I'm looking for good cops.
Yeah.
I'm looking for the unicorn.
Well, if you do, why don't you put that on your?
I do.
No, you don't.
Tell me I don't
I
put good cops
I
on my
do.
shit.
I do.
I do.
You
No,
do not.
hold on.
I watched your videos. You have not one
Yo,
positive
tell me
thing
I
I'll
didn't
say.
put the video of you all driving a homeless person home on my channel.
Yeah, at the
What's
very
that?
end. Yeah, you said.
Yeah,
you
but
guys,
that's you taking the time out to actually figure out what's going on.
Alright.
We do that every single night. That's nothing new.
I do
Yeah,
that
we
every
just
time
did
I
it a
go
half
out.
hour.
What's that?
I do that every time I go out.
Do what?
I figure out what's going on and I report that story.
Yeah.
I mean, again, we're speaking.
You guys work out of 16, right?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. There's this bald like
You want to say
there's this bald Hispanic guy that works there that hit my phone the other day, 4 days
Do
ago.
you have
Because
what's he look like?
counter? What was it? Terrorist? What?
He's like, I guess maybe Puerto Rican descent or something like that. 5'9", bald, pudgy, little
You got,
stocky.
you got like a video? You got a video of him or something?
Yeah, I do. It's not on my phone though. I
If you
put it
show
on
me,
my computer.
I'll know who he is.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna put a report out on him. I got his badge number.
Okay.
83, 87,
I don't remember.
83,
I don't know.
36. Oh, something like that. We'll get it. We'll get it. Yeah, but yeah, he was upset because we were out there recording
Where was
and
it at?
16 in the back by the parking lot.
Oh, it was near the district.
by the employee parking lot,
See,
and he
like,
was
my
getting
memory
upset.
sucks. I got PTSD. My short-term memory sucks.
Yeah, I have PTSD.
They'll tell you
That's why I
about it.
record.
Yeah, I know. I remember you told me you were in New York.
Yeah, you guys were both in the service.
That's why I record.
What year did you deploy?
2009, 2010.
2009,
I
10?
don't know
Yeah.
when I
Where were you
walk
Where were you at?
up to
Iraq.
just
Iraq? Yeah, I
Yeah,
missed.
I went from Basra to Diwania.
I missed Iraq.
All right, sorry. I
was
went
in
from
Afghanistan.
Diwania to Basra.
To wherever he needs to go.
You were in the army.
I don't know.
Yeah.
You know what that stands for, right?
Go ahead, tell me.
Ain't ready to be a Marine.
Real.
Got him.
Yeah, that was funny. I like that.
Alright, so what about this captain?
Two of my parents were Marines.
Oh, really?
Or, well, two of my grandparents were Marines. One was Navy.
I love that shit. You know, and he's right, dude.
I
That's
did
like
not
the
serve in military
army.
to
They talk shit about the Marines. The Marines talk shit about the
It's
army.
like Ford, Chevy.
Everybody talks shit about the Air Force.
Or the Navy.
And the Navy, dude. The Navy, for real.
He was
Were you
trying
born
to
with
get in the Navy.
It's an yes. It's an autoimmune disorder. It doesn't come up until like the teens. So
I'm sorry to hear that.
started having a problem when I was like
So
14.
these guys came out of Old Nelson. They came out of Old Nelson.
You still have your old military? No. I got out. I'll show you mine. I got out from the chapter.
When did you, what year?
Like
2000. I got out 2011.
You're older than me. I was,
you know,
you must have your surgery, right?
I joined later.
I was
I joined in 11.
But see, you probably joined at a young age. Yeah, you have to join.
I was 18.
I joined when I was 30.
They're scared.
Yes.
Because they
There you go. That's exactly what it is.
I mean,
And you know why? You know why I carry that one? Because they ain't got no personal information.
you're a street guy.
yeah, they're better. They're better
I
than
mean,
the
even
original.
Yeah.
no police
It's
officer
federal
would know
issue.
what a doctor would prescribe something.
All right, so I know this cat is a Marine. He knows that I am Army, and we are on opposite sides of the same issue.
What was the woman's name at 16?
That definitely.
You know what I mean?
What was it? What's the name of the woman at
Absolutely.
16? Blanco?
Sergeant Blanket.
Blanco, yeah, she was awesome.
She's
was,
great. Yeah,
Yeah,
she's
she was
one of our
super,
best supervisors.
Super nice, dude.
Yeah, she's awesome.
Yeah.
She's working right now.
Yeah, she's
She's
unbelievable.
great.
Yep.
She's one of our best supervisors.
Oh, I believe it, man. I couldn't believe it.
So,
How professional.
believe it or not, our whole goal, like these cats are not service connected, but our whole goal is to bridge the gap. There's a gap between like service and
I don't
non-service.
believe you
Why don't you believe me?
because your videos don't portray that.
Well, that's because our videos portray the worst parts of Philadelphia police.
Right. So then if you're trying to bridge the gap, how does that work?
Well, I'm trying to get cops to realize that people, like citizens like myself, don't believe in them anymore.
You're not the only one that believes the same way about his channel. There's people in there in the comments.
How could you believe it differently? The title of your videos are pigs this, pigs that.
No.
Who wants to watch
That's
that
not
kind of
true.
stuff if they're trying to get some kind of subjective information here.
Tyrant,
If anyone,
not- tyrant, not
wants
pig.
negative stuff about cops, turn your video on. Absolutely, because that's what they're going to get. They're not going to get valid information.
That's not
I
true.
don't put out valid
That's
Well,
not
when
true.
police try to yell at you
Yes,
and
it is.
speak down to
Yo,
you.
We watch your videos. You've made yourself well known.
The one I just saw this one the other
That's
night.
exactly what you want.
I just saw the one the other
You
night.
want that, but if you're gonna
17th.
put out stuff, make it accurate. That's
I
all.
do.
17th District Revisit or
I
whatever.
saw,
Yeah.
Well, that was
the
that.
sergeant.
Because it's
He
the
was-
cops that are misunderstanding.
The
what's
sergeant
wrong.
there. Which
Before
one's
he
that?
got
The
promoted.
lieutenant, you mean?
No, he was a sergeant.
Okay.
You're gonna come from one way.
Well, here's the thing. You're right. You're
Acavino?
right. There's only one way that I'm
He was
looking
in
at this.
Kentucky.
Why don't you start putting out videos?
Okay.
He's a good dude.
The white guy, right?
Yeah.
At the window?
Yeah, at the window. Yeah.
Oh, he's always been ignorant and mean and not to us.
He's
You guys talk to him. I'll talk to him. All right.
He is
What's
right.
his name? I like this guy.
That's
This is
Pennsylvania
Pennsylvania Trans
What's
counterterrorism.
the station
I know.
again?
I know.
Pennsylvania counterterrorism.
Yeah, I think I saw a couple of his videos.
17 locked him up for counterterrorism.
Oh, that was that video. That was what you guys were talking about.
They didn't lock him up. Counterterrorism.
No,
That's
they
the
locked
good
him
guys,
up. They
right?
just put handcuffs on him.
Counterterrorists are good guys, right?
Oh, it was arrested.
What's that?
Counterterrorists, they're good guys.
Terrorists.
Counterterrorists,
No,
the
you're saying-
NSA,
No, you're saying that the
get
Philadelphia Police
arrested for
Department locked him up for
That's
what?
what he got arrested for.
counterterrorism.
He didn't
Yeah,
get
he
locked up.
did.
No, he didn't. They let him go without the charge. That's how they seized
Yeah, so
him.
he didn't get locked up.
But they illegally
no,
seized him.
They arrested
They-
him.
they
They
took
locked
his
him
fourth-
up.
they
They
took
put
his-
listen, I wasn't
handcuffs
there, so I
on
don't
him.
They
know.
stole
But I'm
his
saying-
Fourth Amendment
But I'm
right.
saying they don't.
You want to know what happened?
Yeah,
He didn't get charged with
they-
anything. You get-
No,
you
no,
say-
he ain't
No,
charged
no,
with
So
nothing.
he's cool. He's good.
Well, no, he's not. He got handcuffs put on him.
I mean, I wasn't there, so I don't know the reason. I don't.
Well, the video shows him getting handcuffs put on him.
I didn't see that video. I just
Okay,
saw
is it
videos of you guys
illegal? Is it
inside.
illegal to have a bandana over your face and go into a police department?
There's certain
To have a bandana over, you're covering your whole face?
Yeah,
Over your nose,
protecting your privacy.
like
Over
a
your
bandit,
nose,
like a
over your whole
bandito,
face.
A whole face.
No, it's not illegal. Muslims walk into our district every day.
Right.
Their faces are
with
covered.
burqas and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
So
how-
yeah, and they're calling him. Well, they didn't even know what counterterrorism is. Counterterrorism is like the NSA.
we have a whole counterterrorism unit. if you wanna
Yes,
take it up
they're
with
the
that.
good guys.
But how is that?
So they're
illegal?
admitting that they're the terrorists and he's countering them.
It's not illegal if you believe in your religion. You know what I mean? You can walk into any police district to make a complaint or do whatever you need to do.
Right.
If you have a burqa on, how is that?
All right.
Can you expect to
You can
have
conceal your
handcuffs put
identity.
on you when that happens?
Well, I mean, I wasn't there. I don't know what happened.
He hit a camera and a bandana over his face, and they just sat there. They didn't give him any mind, and then the cops came in from the front door and they all ganged up on him.
Putting handcuffs on someone's not illegal either.
It's kidnapping.
No, it's not. They come off as fast as they go on. You know what I mean?
Oh my goodness! I like you, but I don't like what you just said there, though. Dude. Come
Well,
on.
you know, I don't like handcuffs being put
I
on
don't
me.
like being restrained for no reason. I don't like feeling not free, not
So-
American.
so-
But if
know-
you guys never walked in a district and did that, then that would have never. You would have never found yourself in that position. You know what I mean?
So-
that would have never happened.
Because
But
of-
because we're not allowed to record our police doing.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying that you would have never that would have never happened if you didn't put yourself in that predicament. You know what I mean?
What predicament did he put himself in? Exactly.
You guys walked into a police district with a bandana over your face, so you say, I don't know exactly what happened, and you're recording and you're just looking for confrontation. You know what I mean?
No,
we're
just
not
recording.
looking for confrontation. We're looking to not be left. We're looking to be left alone.
We want to let
You
them.
want to be left alone?
Yes.
We want the pass.
How do you want to be left
We're-
alone?
Yeah, what do you mean? We came up
Came out of the
front.
store, you
This
guys
guy
pulled up on our
totally
floor,
hates
left
But
it.
how
alone.
is that illegal?
No one's saying it's illegal.
best.
Exactly.
But that doesn't.
If it's not
doesn't show
illegal,
that-
do not arrest us.
For what?
Okay. All right. Let me ask you something.
If you guys
Let
want
me
to be
ask you
left
something.
alone, why
Let me
do
ask
you
you
guys
something.
antagonize
Right.
cops
Let me ask you guys something.
Why is
All right.
reporting antagonistic?
Check this out. Check this out.
Why is
think
reporting?
antagonistic is
All
called
right.
my
You
police
guys
call
are
with a video
harassing us.
camera?
No. You guys yelled at us first.
Harassment requires that
All
I
right.
hurt you.
But hey, look.
It requires.
Hey,
You need to look up your facts before you start
I beat a
videoing
DA
cops. You have
in
no
court.
idea what the hell you're
Hey,
talking about.
do you know anything about the 100? Do you know anything about the 100? What is it? Not AK-47. AR-15s.
AR-15s.
100 AR-15s
Yeah, I heard
have
about
gone
that.
missing from the police armory,
No. I thought you were talking
and
about
600
the
rounds
cop
of ammo.
No.
So 6,000.
6,000 rounds of
6,000
ammo.
No, I don't know about it, but since you know about it, you can inform me.
Right. Okay.
No,
So
it's not for me in district.
so
It's not gonna
yeah,
know.
look.
Yeah, where was it from?
Mayor Jim Kenney knows about this, and so does Richard Ross. Richard Ross didn't just retire because of that sexual harassment lawsuit. If so, he would have retired a long time ago, because that lawsuit isn't new, right? It came after the story that's not being told by anybody on the news about the
118.
118 AR-15s that had been sold back to the
I
streets.
didn't hear about this.
Yeah, well, you don't know about
Neither
this.
Mainstream media didn't put nothing out.
Well, look,
about it
look. I'll tell you this. We know police officers that are still police officers that had the badge for 22, 25, 26 years, right? Here, whistleblower cops, they all know what happens internal.
Andre,
and you guys
what's his name?
do too.
Andre, what's his name?
Andre Boyer. You know who Andre
Boyer.
Boyer is? Andre.
We gotta figure out what district he's from, or what he was.
20.
From.
He was from 22nd.
He was from 22nd.
And that's fine.
He was in the 22nd before.
I understand.
Maybe
He'll probably know.
he was in the 22nd before.
Let's ask him.
All right.
Okay.
It's not behaving.
I'm not 100% say. I'm not going to say it's not unusual. I'm not going to say it's not odd.
All right, so let me
The
ask you this
point
question.
is, it's
what
not
was
illegal.
No, it's okay. That's fine.
Okay.
It's not illegal.
All right.
What? Hey, do
So-
you think it's a good idea?
Honestly, in all honesty,
Good idea or not a good idea doesn't matter.
I'm
What's
looking
legal
for
is
you.
matters.
Why does that not matter though?
When I
Because-
first moved here, I had
All right,
to start
so
doing
I think if something's a bad idea, it's because it's illegal or it's immorally wrong.
How were the cops where I lived before?
Okay.
Okay.
Now, what's
Fine.
morally correct, what's morally wrong, is often different from what is morally
That's where I was stationed.
or legally wrong or legally correct.
Yeah, but your
Would you
version
agree with that?
no, because your version of moral is
No,
could be
no,
different
no.
from
They
mine.
actually
I'm
did.
not
It is.
saying
Yeah.
it's not. I'm not saying it's not. That's
When they
fine.
were, when they had the right to.
What is legally correct and what's legally wrong
Like we had
is
ROE.
fairly black
Y'all
and
don't
white.
have that.
What,
Y'all
now,
have
what
different
is morally correct, what's morally
And
wrong, that varies
People don't
person
know
to
that
person.
shit.
That's fine.
People don't know
Okay.
what you gotta
Okay,
go
I'm not
through,
saying you have
what
to
gotta
agree
learn.
with me
All
morally.
the policies and shit. Yeah. All the
My
rules, all the
point
laws.
is what's
That's why we
legally
do this.
wrong is that it
Like
is
how are people
separate
supposed to
from
know?
what's
Like,
morally
I
wrong.
don't see a
Would you agree with that?
We don't have them yet.
Exactly.
Okay,
Sure.
because
should
some
have.
people who are say Catholic. Okay.
All right, well, let's just keep it on track. So,
All right,
what happened in the
let's
17th
say-
district?
So some people would say that abortion is wrong. That's legally different from what's legal.
Look, that's all.
That's morally different from
Let's
what's
just
legally
stay
I have
wrong.
a question.
track.
I have a question for you.
You went to the district with a bandana on your face. You were circling
Okay.
around the district.
I
with
walked
the video.
around.
All right.
They had multiple opportunities to say, "Hey, what are you doing?
I'm gonna be
What's
honest.
going on? Who
I
are
have
you?"
yet to meet another
Okay,
cop.
I will 100%. I will say it every single time on every single video. I have no problem with somebody walking up to me and saying, "What are
Asking.
you doing? Who are you?" Now,
I'm
certain
trying to find
questions
a
I
good
don't have to answer.
But you would also have to
That's the
expect those
problem.
questions when you
Yeah,
walk
I
around someone.
expect those questions. That's fine.
He doesn't expect
100%
being
agree.
thrown to the ground and arrested.
Right. Now,
We need more
when I
motherfuckers
went
that
to
know
the
what
17th
service is.
district,
Well, are you? Okay.
Do you know who Andre Boyer is?
no, go with Keith.
22nd
Let me
district.
finish
Yeah,
this.
let me get out of here.
Down in Philadelphia, I went down by my house because I lived just down the street.
Do you live on the 18th side or do you live on this side? John?
Damn, that's a intrusive question.
No,
And-
we're
I'm just
we're
kidding.
just making
I'm
comments.
just
On
kidding.
this side,
Oh, so you moved from because
Yeah.
you said you live in an apartment complex.
down the way.
Okay,
on
now you're
42nd.
now you're over here.
Now I moved over here on Lancaster,
Okay.
and I found this cop sitting in his car, and he said like you. He said he seen my videos, and it made him think. He was a black cop, and he was sitting there just sitting in his car. He didn't freak out about me recording him. He didn't go off about me recording him.
Yeah.
He saw that I caught him basically reading the laws that he's supposed to know. You know what I'm saying?
What was he doing? Oh, he's on,
He was just sitting there in his car.
reading on the computer.
Yeah.
He was studying.
Yeah,
That's good.
I never see that.
Yeah, it's great. Yeah, that's that he's reading all of our directives.
Exactly.
You know, knowledge up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Hey, do you know who Brian Hopkins is?
No. Is he a cop?
Yeah.
Right.
He was a cop in the city for a long time. Now he's a state agent. I'm sure you know what that is. He has his tactical weapons training. What is it? TWAC.
For what? For
Tactical weapons training.
Tactical weapons. Well, now he does private security now as a police officer. You know how that works? Like it's like an extra. It's like
like a PI, like a private investigator.
you work on the side as
more
a.
like a state.
He's a
cop
bouncer.
that gets, like he's a bouncer
With a
but like he's
badge and a
private
gun.
cop. He, works,
He has a
works
state
for
police
private
ID.
cops.
He's a trainer.
state cop?
Yeah, he trains police officers. Now he
He's got a
knows.
state badge number.
There's people around here that know how dirty it is, and they won't even mess around with the
does he
city.
do?
Was
That's
that in Delco?
He doesn't do anything that's
No, no,
dirty.
hey.
What he knows is what's internal.
Was that in Delco?
That was in
It was in Delco, wasn't it?
yeah, it was in Delaware County. It was in what the hell was that town? Next to Yaden.
Yeah, he didn't up in
Delco. Next to Yaden. What the hell's that town? Not Westmoreland. What the hell is it? I'm disappointed in myself. I can't think of it right now.
It was right next to Nate. It was in Delco.
I won't say exactly where it was. I remember the name of the business, but you know. But this guy has been around. He's had several badges, and the last one he's had it for 22 years. He's an older man. We met him. We met him. We asked him questions. We were gonna get one drink.
You know, I know more about you than you probably know I know about you.
About me?
Because we met.
Yeah,
I researched you.
Oh yeah, what'd you find?
I found out that you're not a bad guy.
Oh, thank you.
But
How did you research me though?
Well, I looked up your employment records. I looked up, your service record.
My military service record?
Yeah, you said you were.
Did you find it?
You said you were a Marine. No, actually, I had to go to this guy who was a Marine.
Did you have last time I met you, did you have my full name?
your choice.
I had your name and badge number.
Okay, cool. Yeah. So what else did you find?
I could only go back as far as what the police records has.
Yeah.
But the fact is, according to your record, you haven't fucked anybody over.
No, I have no complaints. Nothing.
According to your record.
No uses
I
of
don't know
force.
you like that, but I'm willing to give
No
you the
uses
benefit
of force. Great. I mean, what I did find out was that like your choice in like porn content wasn't my flavor.
Make it shut up.
I'm just kidding.
Listen.
I'm just kidding.
All
I'm
I'm
just
saying is,
kidding.
what I found out about you is that you're not exactly what we consider to be bad cops.
Yeah, you're not what we're looking for.
Well, I appreciate that. Thank you.
Yeah.
But I've said the same thing about 16, 17.
You never know.
17.
Yeah. It's crazy.
Well, we've had some, bad videos, but we had some good videos. Like 17th district, 16th districts, we had.
The first 17th district was great. I couldn't believe that they did what they did to him there.
Is that the first time you guys were going through the 17th?
Yeah, he was a little unsure, and I told him what to do.
He went there,
Where
but
you guys
after
going
we
next?
went there.
Well, you can't tell you that.
Well,
went
you
there.
can tell me. I don't.
He
Well,
went there
I
after we went there.
mean, you call him up and say, expect there's two
No,
guys
I
here to.
can care less, dude. You guys are doing what you want to do.
Well, we don't really know. We kind of.
But I'm saying, it's what you're doing is not illegal, so I really can care
Right,
less. I don't
right.
care.
He went there after we
But
went
it takes
there.
the element of surprise
I
out.
think
You
it's
know?
funny. You know what I mean?
No, it's good. It's very informational for everybody, for the police, for the people. I mean,
Yeah, absolutely.
like all you have to do is see one guy act stupid and say, "Hey, I would never do that. What the hell is he doing? Why did he do that?"
Yeah, like you said before, one dude.
But because he was wearing a mask, and they actually mentioned they mentioned us when they arrested him.
Okay.
They said you look like some other cats that have been in here doing the same shit.
Oh, maybe they had some other guys in there before.
Right.
That was us.
No, I'm saying that was the first time you guys went there.
No. We went there way before he went there,
He was a second visit
Okay.
by himself.
and he was wearing a kilt and a mask. We didn't wear a kilt and a mask.
I'm not asking you to. Well, I know, but you're right.
That's hilarious.
We were in Marcus Hook. He got grabbed by a guy in Marcus Hook because I don't know why they go for the guy with the cane.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
But yeah, so shit,
Look,
man.
I don't know how
a nice
much
guy.
pull you have.
Yeah, he
in
is a
your
nice guy.
department, But I want you to put the word out. We're not out here to just show people doing dumb shit. We're out here to stop the tyranny. We want to bring the people and the cops together.
Let's get good camaraderie between each other.
Yeah.
Well, we wanna separate the gap, the disconnect. We want to push it together to where we're all one. It's going to take both of us, the police and the citizens, to figure that out together. We're not stupid about that. We know it's not all one-sided. We know that. We look at our commenters. Some of them say, people need a bullet in
I
their
never read
head.
any of the comments.
Yeah, they're crazy.
All I know for a fact is that y'all know what service is. You at least. I don't know about him. But you know at least. You know what service is.
He's a little flaky. This guy's a little bit of look.
He just speaks more of his mind.
Okay.
Everyone speaks your mind. You guys are speaking your mind all day long, going around. You know what I'm saying? You guys speak your mind all day long. We're allowed to speak our minds too.
True.
Right.
Actually, you're not because you volunteer yourself away from being the people.
Yeah.
Now, like as a police officer, you don't have the freedom of speech that we have.
No,
You can't
right,
say,
but we
"Hey,
still, we're not.
f all these kind of people," or
not.
you
We
can't
didn't
do
say
it.
We didn't say anything.
No,
Wait,
they don't do political. They don't do political.
so you become a person when you become a police
Yeah, but I'm
officer.
saying we didn't say any of that stuff to you guys.
Oh no, not at all. But I'm just trying to make it clear that we don't have the same rights because you are held to a higher standard.
Absolutely. I agree. I know that. I know.
Like you
Yeah,
can't.
you know that, but the rest of your fellow officers.
A lot of officers do not.
Get in your ear then, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Let them know. Let them know how it is.
Well, that's what we did today.
Were you guys out earlier getting people or not?
Yeah, we went to the DHS.
We were at the Department of Human Services today. Oh, it was just amazing. They called the cops on us. They flaked out. But the story came outside from victims. They were saying the travesties that they were being put through by the Department of Human Services.
It's terrible. It's a terrible system.
And then when the woman wants her kid back, they try to say she's mentally unstable.
And that's meaningful to me because
you know how many people say I will run in front of a bus for my kid? Is that mentally unstable? You were running to a bus from your kid? I guess it's for one's interpretation.
Yeah, I don't
Right?
understand the way they work.
Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah. So yeah, that was a story within itself, and the story came outside to us.
Too much of your time. We'll let you go back to
Yeah,
work.
we're gonna head out.
Yeah, they gave that man a ride home again today.
Yeah,
They
you guys
did,
actually
yeah.
you just missed it. We're actually parked over there first.
That's good, man.
I went in and filled my water up. He was out there, and then we were gonna go eat lunch before we gave him a ride. I didn't know if he was ready yet because he asked for change and stuff.
Yeah.
So he was like, "No, I'm ready. I'm tired." I was like, "All right, you know what I mean? Put the lunch back in."
Awesome.
Gave him a ride up there, and then just came back.
Good job.
See,
Good
I don't
job,
know
guys.
if you like. I know you watch my channel, but I don't know if you saw.
Well, I only
People
saw
love
two. I only
that
saw
video.
2 videos.
People love that video.
I never seen a couple.
Why don't you put more of them up?
People love that video of yours.
Look, a lot of people
Right
say the same thing, sentiments that he has against us. Look, he's a wild animal. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's different. Though. We're all different the way we do our channels and shit.
Dude, I go out every day and record the cops. That's all I do.
Yeah, that sounds
So
like a
I haven't
terrible one.
found any.
This guy's so mad at Philly News now. Look, he just hates them. Come on, buddy. Cheer up. At least he's with this guy over here. This guy is alright.
Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe. You know, support the good cops. Support the good cops.
Dude, I'm 30 videos back. I can't even freaking catch up. Every time I go out, I get 4 or 5
So you
videos.
guys have all 3 of you have different ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm almost at 10,000
You gonna put
subscribers.
yours up tonight or tomorrow?
Yeah. No, not tonight. It's gonna be like next week.
I'll look out for it. I don't. Yeah, like I said, I only seen 2. I seen the one, and then I seen. I can't. For some reason, I can't seem to find. I only find like 3 or 4 of the same ones, and I only watched 2. I can't find any more. I don't know how.
You see my WolfyGladly ones, right?
Which one? Though?
Just looking for some.
Well, just the new ones are the better ones. I've gotten better over the past few months.
I'll look. Yeah, I'll look.
You know, just so you have more search terms, because mine comes up first whenever you search me. WolfyGladly, Pennsylvania counterterrorism.
You guys live together?
No,
Nah.
I live by myself. He lives in Jersey.
You drive over here every day?
I take the train. I drive to the train station. I come. Parking's a bitch over here. You can't find a place. Parking's a bitch over here. You can't find a place to park. So I just train it.
PPA's out here really.
I know. You can't even trust them. You don't
You
even
get
know.
them. Parking wars. We're the new parking wars.
You see, dude, the trucks will come up here and unload like lunch meat and stuff for Old Nelson, and PPA will come up behind them and give them a ticket
Which is wrong
for
because
they're unloading food and stuff.
well,
You know
yeah,
what I found out?
they're
That, like,
contributing
businesses-
to
Crazy.
they're contributing to the economy of the.
What's that?
So I work down in Surgery City.
what are you doing there?
I'm a computer tech.
Oh, okay.
I work for MSP.
Yeah, he has a great job.
So I found out when the PPA go out, they like ticket people like for businesses and shit, and they give them a discount. They only have to pay like 50 bucks. Yeah,
Give it to them at all.
because they get tickets all the time.
They,
And just
they pay extra a year so that they don't get messed with, which is wrong because some people that are tourists are getting ticketed left and right. You know?
Don't pick them at all.
I know.
I like that.
I like this guy. Yeah, let them contribute to the economy of Philadelphia.
It's ridiculous.
You know.
People put a UPS truck. I seen the other day. I think it was up the street.
Yeah, and I pay them.
Delivering a package, and then PPA comes up and gives him a ticket. I'm like, what the hell are you doing?
Yeah. So we all pay them.
Technically, I could give him the PPA guy a ticket because he's not an emergency vehicle, and he's
Right,
behind the UPS truck.
right.
So they have to, take regular parking stuff.
The,
They can't just,
the people would love to see that.
You may not agree with what we do, but you understand that we are on the same page when it comes to extortion.
Yeah, I understand.
But people just want to, contribute to the society of Philadelphia, and and
Are you guys done?
this guy's
I'm
funny.
done. I'm gonna go get some
Wolfie, are you done?
Yeah.
All right.
Where's the after party?
back at my house. Back at my house.
Come on over, yo.
We're getting done soon, man. We'll come over.
Yeah,
You guys are welcome to come over.
come out and film with us.
You like to drink?
36. That's where I live.
Yeah.
Wait,
Right over there.
North 36th Street?
Right over there.
36 on Lancaster?
Yeah.
Right around the corner.
Seriously.
3-minute walk.
Dude, I'll come have some beers with you guys.
Dude,
100%.
That's
you
awesome.
have no idea how much that would improve your profile. If you would come over to my house and ask
Welcome
beers,
to it.
that would huh?
What kind of beer you drink?
The
Red
best.
Stripe, Guinness, and
He likes Stella.
Stella and Great Lakes
he likes Blue Moon though.
and Blue Moon, yeah.
Jameson guy.
What do you drink?
Jameson.
Jameson? Yeah, there you go, Jameson. Coors Light.
I had the Irish dinner tonight. I had fish and chips and Jameson.
That Irish chick had me drinking Jameson all night.
Well, you're blonde.
No, it's just strawberry blonde, red.
Now seriously, we've met some cops that still work for this force that are whistleblowers. It changes the game here now.
What's his name?
Andre Boyer.
Andre Boyer. Was Serpico News in your face? Look him up. He used to be a Philly cop.
Yeah, I'll check.
He was a whistleblower, and then he was doing the same misconduct that other cops were doing, but they pinned him with it because he was a whistleblower, and then he retaliated by saying, "Hey, look, all these people are doing what everybody was doing."
Thank you for your service.
Yeah, man, thank you for your service. Really appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you. What is your name again?
My first name's Danny.
Danny.
Yeah, Danny. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. I'm Brian.
Ryan. I'll see
Yep.
you guys around.
Yes, sir. All right, guys. So you guys might have missed the beginning of this. I'm not sure if it was a joke or not. They tried to say it was a joke. They were like, "Get away from our car." I was just looking in it. I wasn't recording. I was just trying to see if the computer showed any kind of call that they had last, but it was closed out. This guy just wants to be part of the show right here, so we're gonna let him be part of the show. I don't know where he's going. I mean, who drives backwards, sideways through the 7-Eleven parking lot right when cops are there? But whatever, no idea.